Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jerry, and today we have another episode of Road to Glory with Paul Enos and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Obviously, this second season hasn't gone exactly how we planned. We are 3-7. We are also ready to go into this game against Miami of Ohio. We're 3-7. They're 3-7. And I keep saying opportunity to win. A lot of those games end up being more of an opportunity to lose. I was going to continue to save up and either maybe upgrade quickness or maybe upgrade accuracy or just something to try to improve him. But I noticed if you go into the physicals, right here, improved break sack ability for extender, you only need one more level. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is, I think because I have enough, it's in elusiveness, I'm just going to upgrade this. Break sack goes all the way up to 86. Our agility goes up, everything. I think that's going to be worth it. It looks like a huge upgrade as far as across the board, as far as moving around. So I'm hoping that can just help us out. I think so it should pop up in physicals now, right? Oh, okay. So do I have to? Oh, it says not met. Maybe I go back out. Okay, now it's upgraded. So now I just need enough points. I just need 3 points. All of these say not met, except for extender. So I can add bronze extender, and we'll see if that does anything for us once we get 3 more points. But let's get into this game against Miami of Ohio. 79 overall, 81 defense, so seem to be pretty good football team. But again, they are 3-7. We're 3-7. I think we can get a dub here. Let's see what we can do. Is we've got a night game, and look at the stands. We've actually got people there, which is great. I guess not quite filled by any means if you just saw that. I think that's actually just Miami's side that's filled. I guess Ohio being what, Miami of Ohio has got to be like 6 to 8 hours away from DeKalb, Illinois. So I guess they were just good traveling Miami. Let's get into this game though. I want to, yeah, put me right onto the field, and let's use this play changing, because I don't never even use half of them. Starting off 1st and 10. Just want to get some yards. What is that? Kenji Lewis? Who is that? Good day to actually put together a drive down the field. We're at home. Justin Lynch has the ball, and he's cutting to the outside, able to get 10 on the play. Maybe a little bit more, 13 actually, they call it. I'll take it. Any chance we can get to have success on a run play, I would love to take advantage of. Got a nice wheel route here on a mesh concept. I don't really like what I'm seeing. I just wanted to get the ball out. He doesn't hang on to it. Wouldn't have gained much anyway. And they just give me mesh every play. I guess they know. They know what I like. Nope. Yep, cut it upfield. There we go. Another first down. Motion replace. You've heard throughout the rest of the series me calling it mountain. Obviously not mountain. It's motion. Little motion here. 1st and 10 on the 39. Get out of there. Get a block. Cut it inside. Oh, okay. Hey, gain of 12. What is that? 12 on the play? We know Paul Enos has wheels, and we have to utilize that more. That's just a fact of the matter. And that's not who I wanted to pass it to, but I will take another first down and another completion as they give us a run play. So far, a very solid drive for Paul Enos today, as we're getting an opportunity to hand it off to White Lightning. Justin Lynch makes a nice cut inside the 5, down to the 1 yard line. Couldn't quite sneak in. Can we do, there's no QB sneak. I was really hoping we'd get a QB sneak. Are we going to go into the T formation to get into the end zone? Oh, shit. Okay. I love a good T formation. Old school football. What a horrible... Oh, he just can't get in. Is it QB sneak time? Give me a tush push. Come on. Quarterback draw? That's not going to work. It's not going to work. They're stacking the inside. I just have to snap the ball and find a hole here. And that was awful. It was just how I thought it would go. Quarterback zone. Oh, no. So I'm assuming this is going to want me to cut to the side there. I have to follow the block of Justin Lynch. We really need to score on this play, though. And we do. Look at this. Cut inside, great blocking as Paul Enos is able to get into the end zone. A nice rushing touchdown. They put their trust in the quarterback, and we're able to score on our first drive of the day, which I feel like we haven't been able to say very often. Also some good passes, good accurate passes. As we're going to start off with an option play here. Reading the end, we're just going to hand it off, and he's just going to get swallowed up right away. Another option. They said it worked so well last time. Let's run it again. Loss of 3. Maybe we can make it a loss of 4 on this one. Got to consistently do better. We're going to hand it off. Only a gain of 2. As we have a 3rd and long, as we typically do. I'm going to go put Applegate on a corner, I think. I don't really love my routes that I have here, but I don't have a choice. We're wide open across the middle. Maybe he's able to cut it upfield. We're able to get a few extra yards there, about 20 on the play. Great pass, great catch. Just split the zones there. Wide open. Another mesh spot play here. Little motion. Wide open. We threw it a little bit behind him, is not able to keep him in stride. Only 3 on the play. Justin Lynch had a good game so far in the backfield. Let's see if he can keep that going as they're going to run a blitz. He is able to cut it outside a little bit and gain a 4 on the play, making it at least short, 3rd and short and 3, or however you'd like to put the words together to make the sentence. Stacking the line of scrimmage here. Are they going to bail out? They are. We just had to get the ball away, and we weren't able to get it out in time. Incomplete. Got B across the middle. He's going to get a first down. We've had some good short completions so far this game. Hoping to set up to take the top off the defense here. I'm going to actually put Kenji Lewis on a streak as we might have a one-on-one scenario. And you know how we love to give him opportunities. It's not going to be. We're just going to try to get the ball out. Wanted to get it to B there. It was just too late. They got in real quick. They've been blitzing a lot so far in Miami in this game. It's worked out for them. Just very slow out of the backfield. I don't know what that was all about from our running back. 3rd and long, we're going to call a slip screen. Matt Nagy made his way back into the room. See what we can do here. Got a couple blockers out in front. One of them just goes right past and doesn't do anything. So, gonna result in 4th and 6, and we're gonna have to punt it away. Luckily, our defense has been able to keep us in this game so far. But yeah, and they do it again. 2 minutes, little 2-minute drill, almost across the 50 already. Let's see what we can get going here. As we're going to go to the corner. I don't think he got a foot in. He did. He got able to keep a foot in and get a first down. Great reception on the sideline. Oh, they challenged it and it was no good. That's really unfortunate. As that was probably not the read. I called the read bubble because I thought we got that conversion on the last play. So we were going to be on the right side of the field. I like running those bubbles to the opposite side of the field, but when you don't get that opportunity, you don't get to do that. So, little motion here. That's not who I wanted to throw it to. That's just not a great choice. I was actually trying to throw it across the middle. I forgot. I thought RB was Y. Luckily, we don't throw an interception or anything, but kind of waste a drive in very good field position, unfortunately. Defense holding strong, getting a turnover, I would have to assume, with how quick we got the ball back there. Looks like we've got a couple deeper routes that might work here. We have a sit route, and he just didn't sit where I thought he would. I thought he sat closer. I threw that with the timing, assuming, and I'm not going to be able to watch the replay, but I threw that assuming he was going to stop, and he just stopped way later than I thought he was supposed to. Results in interception. Get the ball back again. Great look for Paul Enos here. Thankfully, giving us another opportunity. I see. Oh no. I saw why. I thought he was going to break free. He beat his guy. There was a safety over the top, but I thought kind of in this spot we might have to take matters into our own hands a few times here. Because we're going to throw it up to Kenji Lewis, and we're just getting hit right as we throw it on pretty much every play. Third and long, they've pretty much given up on the whole drive because third and long, they're just going to have us run an inside zone play, see if Justin Lynch can do it. He's had some good runs today, but that down is not going to be one of them. And going to have to punt it away. Been a bit of a punt fest for both teams here. Obviously, Miami calls the timeout. They have one remaining. They'll see if they can try to score. And the defense is able to hold them, and they hold them again. We're able to get the ball back. They must have went 3 and out because there's only 4:33 remaining. Starting off with a read option. We haven't gotten an opportunity to hang on yet, and we're going to on this play here, as our tackle doesn't really make any effort to block the guy on the outside. We might have had a chance to get more than just 4 on the play, if that was the case. Got X wide open down easy there. We're going to get third and short. Make it third and manageable. Zone toss. See, this is so one of my biggest pet peeves is when they make me run this play, because if you look at how far that edge is out there, he's just going to tackle him right away. He's not, but at the very least, we get a loss of 1. Would have preferred to run it up the middle, like right up through the gut. 3rd and 1, bound to get it. They didn't stack the inside. I don't get to call the plays. I just listen to what coach says. 1st and 10, 3 minutes left in the third. Still looking to get a win here. Motion looks like man coverage. We're going to throw it right to the linebacker. I didn't see him lurking there, and we throw it right to him. Great pass if we were passing to that linebacker. Unfortunately, typically you'd like to avoid the linebacker if you're a quarterback throwing the football. As the defense is able to hold him again to only 3, I wonder if the coach is watching the game, and if he ever thinks like, you know, this Enos guy, he's not too good. Maybe we should move on from him. Wow, we're able to complete the pass, getting hit as we throw again, as we always do. He's taking a kind of a beating here. I guess he doesn't seem to be injured or anything, but Enos is taking a beating. So they're going to send a blitz again, and we throw it right to the linebacker again. I thought he was following the other route across the middle, and I don't have any words. Yeah, look at the reaction of the fans. Corban Hondur. So let's see what we got. Yeah, so it really was supposed to be a lot farther. It was actually very far behind. Now that I see that again, that pass wasn't even close because my guy was already past where I was trying to where he ended up throwing the ball. And now we've got a two-score game, making it look like it's kind of out of hand here. Paul Enos is cold. They're consistently sending blitzers. We just have to keep throwing these drag routes. Try to dink and dunk our way up the field. Again, we don't have enough speed on the outside for any of these long developing plays or these streak routes to work. So I just kind of have to do what I can. Gonna get it down. Nice little mesh sit route. Kenji Lewis is able to get the reception and a gain of 9 on the play. We really need to score a little bit quicker here. We're gonna get this play off. Justin Lynch, a lot of room to run. He's able to cut it outside for a nice gain of about 7. Wide zone read. I hate this play, and I didn't mean to call it if I'm being honest, but I just did, I guess. We're gonna hand it off. He's just gonna run right into the guy on the outside there. The vision, that's been one of my biggest gripes of this game in its entirety, is the vision of the computer running backs is atrocious. Like, it's not even close to where it should be. It's very, very bad. We're going to throw it outside. We are not going to get the completion. I thought he was hopefully going to be able to hang on and make it a little bit more of a third manageable, but going into the fourth quarter, we're not in a great spot. Unfortunately for the Huskies, we thought Miami of Ohio, they're 3-7, we're 3-7, and you'd think maybe there's hope for the Northern Illinois Huskies, but not in this game. As we go to 3rd and long, spot and go, we basically just have to stare down these corner routes and see if either of them get open. And it's not looking like it. I'm just going to throw it into triple coverage over there. Wow, and he gets murdered on the sideline. But I guess that's what you got to do. If you don't want him to catch the ball, you got to hit the shit out of him. And that's what they did. Great work. There's just nothing. I'm going to throw it to A. He throws back. I don't know why. So I tried to pass lead forward. Let me put my hands up here. Well, for you, it would be this way. I tried to pass lead it that way and just made no effort to do that. And then they score again, and now it's a 3-score game. So this is pretty much over. To where I'm basically just going for stats here. Gonna get it to Justin Lynch, and he's just gonna run out of bounds. A little bit of room to run. You at least get 2 or 3 more yards, but he said, no, I'll just go out of bounds here. We're gonna lose anyway. He kind of gave up, I guess. A lot of room to run over here. Come on, Paul. Use that shoulder. Run him over. 15-yard gain there for Paul Enos. So we're gonna hope to do. Oh God. See, I thought it looked like that edge rusher was cutting inside, so I was gonna roll out as there's a couple developing routes over there, and it just results in a very quick sack. They keep calling the same fucking play. How about we give me a different play, ref? The ref doesn't call the plays. Coach, give me a different play. So we're gonna just tiptoe on the sideline for a gain of 2. I don't even care about the play calling anymore. I've just, like I said, I kind of gave up on this game a while ago anyway. So we've got our receiver. He's able to get through the seam. Does he hang on? He does. A deep pass completion. Yeah, that's real. You saw that in the top corner. Actually, you didn't see it in the top corner because that's where my face is. But I saw it, so you'll just have to take my word for it. That it credited that as a deep pass completion. And one of the few that we've gotten this year. We got one-on-one with Kenji Lewis. You just have to give him a chance. And he tries to go up with one hand. Yeah, this is just what I don't understand. Is like not a great decision by me. Like I'm well aware that it's not a great decision. But look at the corner plays it horribly. What? The other hand, he's like chauffeuring the corner rush. And he just goes up with one hand. And he does have 90 spec catch. So I like the opportunity. His arm looks awfully broken there. Oh, maybe it's just the angle that it was at. But yeah, I mean, that's a touchdown, obviously, if he just goes up with his other hand. Maybe I could try to vouch for PI on that play. But, another deep play here. Oh my God. Yeah, see, they only sent 3, but I'm just getting hit too quick for it to really mean anything or for me to be able to do anything. So we've got our tight end wide open, and he doesn't hang on to the football. Just not able to hang on. As we usually when I pick these plays, like the play changes, they always give me 2 of the same play. What if I don't want those? Can you just give me 3 options? I have to add. I basically have to add routes that cross the first down marker. There's just not many. I know there's a guy there. Yeah, I mean, I just had to. There was no routes that actually made it past the first. There's no routes that actually made it past the first down marker. So I had to add a couple. And the only one that was even somewhat open resulted me in throwing it to a guy there was a guy standing right there. So we have our 4 interceptions as we like to get during these games. And we are, fortunately, because that defender was able to return it for a touchdown, it allows us to just play again. There's just nothing here. We're going to use our speed around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Didn't even see what play I picked. Oh, I should have just let it be a surprise. I feel like that could have been kind of fun. Just get a surprise play call. Look, they're already in the backfield. Kenji Lewis is down there, and he just didn't even make an attempt to catch the ball there. Great work. Team's giving up on me. I understand it. They're like, hey, coach, see this guy in the backfield that's taking these snaps? He's not very good. We need to get somebody else in there. Fuck it. Kenji Lewis down there somewhere. Yeah, that's just my signature move at this point. I'd like to get some points on the board, and I've kind of given up on caring about interceptions. So what else should I do? Great move by the tight end, and he is able to make a diving catch. Applegate. Good reception there. That's fun to watch, right? Good play. I should just make a highlight reel of this game. You could watch, what, like three good plays, and then I could show the interceptions too. That'd be fun, huh? Come on. Beat him to the edge. Beat him to the edge. Beat him to the edge. That's right. Second and inches, 10-yard gain. Oh, brother. Let's see, what team will we throw it to on this play? We're going to try to throw it to the running back, and he's able to break a tackle. What a rare occasion for a running back to break a tackle, and they have an injury. They're falling apart. They're just worried. There's a minute 19 left, and Paul Enos is in the game. We have 7 points, which we scored very early on in the game. They're just scared. It's okay. You can say it, Miami. You can say you're scared of Paul Enos. This is getting embarrassing. Look at this. Yeah, tackle him, huh? Tackle him. You know about Paul. Look at this. Wide open. Threw it. Come on. That's not even fair. That's not even fair. The running back was wide open, and Paul Enos just sails the ball right to the defender. That one I know you can tell was not my fault. Unfortunately, I'm not able to look at that replay and show you that. Like, you saw the running back dive. You saw the running back dive, and then and that's going to be the game. He dove for the ball, and he was well out in front of the linebacker or whoever was guarding him. So it was an easy pitch and catch touchdown, but pitch and catch for most people is not the case for Paul Enos. As the player of the game, has 1 tackle. He does have, I think, a couple interceptions, one being for a touchdown. So understandable. There's that highlight play I was talking about, that one play that we had. That was good. Oh, there's theirs. Yep. Oh no, so he didn't have the touchdown. He had an interception or 2 though, for sure. When you throw 5, you're bound to have a couple. All right, well, that was going to be it for Miami of Ohio. Now we have to play another football game. I believe we're playing Toledo this week, so that'll be fun. They're probably way better than we are, and it'll be the last game of the season, last game of Paul Enos's sophomore season. Hey, we've got our group business management project due this week. It's a good chunk of our overall grade since we don't have a final. I know this week is crazy and we have practice, but I'm still making time to meet with the group to work on it. Can you join? No, I can't. You got it. Backup tight end. Oh, sucks to suck. My GPA went down. And fan favorite deactivated. Hell yeah. Nice. I love when they give the confetti for it. And the Toledo of also Ohio. Not what they're called, but we got them. They're 5-6. We're 3-8. Let's go over the stats real quick, huh? This is let's just go over this season. I don't want to surprise you guys too much. We do have 5 touchdowns. And then we have 56% completion percentage. Running the ball, we are also the leading rusher because all of our running backs are absolute dog shit. We have our running backs average. The best is 2.4 yards a carry. I have more running backs than Justin Lynch, who has seemingly been our best guy. It's Jalen Poe is technically supposed to be our best guy, but I'm just a better running back than all them. So I'm basically the whole offense. We have been spreading the ball around really well. This doesn't even include all the defenders that I've completed the ball to. Who's this guy? I've never even heard of Hyatt Timoshek. Timoshek? He probably sucks. But yeah, I'm going to do this practice, use up this energy, and we'll get into Toledo here. All right, as we're going to get into our weekly agenda, we're going to definitely use some on academics here. We need to get a little bit smarter. Because we do have an exam in 1 week. Not that that's going to matter, I guess, at all. Leadership here could increase that. We're going to need to save some for there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure we're healthy. And then why not socialize a little bit and get, what was that? It was 27 extra points. It doesn't really do anything for me there. But Coach Trust, how we doing there? Can I look? Is there any... What are we almost at the end? What is that? You can't have any more Coach Trust than that? Okay, well, more you know. I guess you just get more plays that you can change, but you have to usually just choose between 2 anyway, so it's not like it really does much for you. Toledo Rockets, they have a great football team. So I'm not super confident going into this game. Let's use the, what kind of uniform? Can we do, maybe we'll have white. We'll do all white this game. Why not, right? And then I'm going to change the playbook, actually. I've been using Coach Dan Casey. I do like Coach Dan Casey, but I'm actually a bigger fan of Utah's playbook. So not that that's going to really do anything for us because I don't get to call the plays anyway. But ideally, it'll give me more plays that I've liked, that I've seen before, or I'll just hate it. That could be the other option too. All right, starting up the game in Toledo. We're going to get the ball first. We've got our all white uniforms. We're going to start off with a run. We have no risk of injury. We're going to have Justin Lynch run behind a block of Troy Shitu. And he does block somebody, but not for much, and we're going to get 3 yards. Going to give us another run play. I'll trust the process here. I don't feel like I should, but I'm going to. So we're going to have our tight end. Hopefully you can't hear that noise. Well, I just ran right into the guy. It doesn't matter. He's able to push forward for a first down, though. Not a first down. 3rd and inches. Just going to go right back to the same play here. They are stacking the box. 8 in the box. Little dangerous here. Just power forward, Justin. There you go. Nice little gain of, what is that, 10 on the play? 3 carries, 18 yards so far. I think maybe Coach does recognize what's going on, and he recognizes, hey, you know what, Enos, a lot of interceptions out there. If we run the ball, you can't throw an interception. Only a gain of 1 on that one. Yeah, and they're just all run plays. I'm not going to say I hate it, because so far we've actually been driving down the field. No thanks to me, but there's that Jalen Poe with the worst vision of all time. I don't like that route at all, but I do like my drag routes. You guys know about that better than anybody. Wide open. Oh, there's not enough time for these play calls. Even a simple in route. I threw it right as I could on the in route to the tight end there, and just gets hit as he threw it. Defense does their job. We get the ball at the 41. I'm assuming that was a turnover, maybe? Because we still haven't completed a pass yet, but we have ran the ball well. 4 yards on this play. If we do that every play, we'll be in great shape. Don't necessarily love this play, but if Justin Lynch can make the right move, he's got a lot of room to run. 10-5, touchdown, Justin Lynch. With a nice run, he does make the vision play that Jalen Poe famously can't make, and he's able to cut back inside and actually get into the end zone. It's a miracle. I had nothing. I did nothing on that drive. I looked like Drake May in the first preseason game. He threw a screen pass, and he handed the ball off. And he looked great doing it, just like Paul Enos did on this drive, handing it off. It basically gave the power to Justin Lynch to make that play. And then we get to spend some time this game with a lead, which I just jinxed it. So it's not going to last long, obviously. The first pass play, I would assume, we'll throw it to one of those blue uniforms, and then all the fun and happiness will go down the drain. Boy, the running plays have just been working, so I'm just gonna let it happen. Look at this. Look at this. Go, Justin Lynch, go! 20, 10, 5. Oh, he gets down to the 5, but not in the end zone. What's going on? I guess Toledo just doesn't have good run defense. I am speechless. I am speechless. Justin Lynch having himself a day. I would love to switch the play to a counter here, but I'm not able to do that. Oh, that's so annoying. God damn it. Look, they're stacking everybody over there. Maybe it'll work. Let's find out. No. I mean, we got 2 yards, so I guess it's not as bad as I thought. We're just going to call the same play over and over again. I wish we didn't have motion in all these, because that doesn't allow me to flip the play, like once we're here. Because I can at least flip the runner in certain situations. We got a power here. Jalen Poe has horrible vision, and he keeps that trend up, making it 3rd and 7. We got to throw slants, which, if you guys know me, you know how I do with slant plays. That's probably for the better, if I'm being honest, that the quarter just ends like that. Look at this, -4 rushing yards, 30 passing yards. We have 114 rushing yards and 0 passing yards. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need to do what we need to do to get like passing yards and stuff. We just need to win, as we just get the same play for all these. Okay. And then, so we have, oh God, I basically don't really have any great options here. I'm going to change this so I can try to roll out to the right. Or, oh my God, throw it. Wow, they blitzed hard. We're going to be able to, see, that was a smart throw into the dirt by me that I did on purpose completely, because otherwise we could have thrown an interception and then we'd really be down. So now we are able to hang on to the lead, at least for the time being. As they're starting to stack the line of scrimmage, recognizing all these runs, and we just need to get Jalen Poe off the field. Justin Lynch is clearly the man for the job when it comes to pretty much everything so far, excuse me. We've got Kenji Lewis on the sideline. Oh, we just throw it way out of bounds. I just don't, on the rare occasion where I'm in a good shape, they're blitzing, I gotta get the ball out. And we have pass interference? Maybe roughing the passer, one of the two. It's gotta be one of the two. Pass interference on the defense, and we're gonna get a first down. Let's go, Braden Alls. And back to the run game. We've called it one time. We got 37 yards and a touchdown last time. If you can see, they're stacking those two guys over there. That makes me think, hey, I'd like to move this over to this side. See if it's the right move. Look at this. I'm smart. We're going to almost get a first down, gain a 9 on the play. See? If coach would just let me make more of this, why do we have to call inside zone split every time? I don't like PA read either, because play action, we don't have enough time for play action plays here in Northern Illinois. But I'm going to have to do it anyway. And I'm going to throw it right to the defender. We're able to tackle him down before he can make it into the end zone. They're at least going to be able to tie it up here. I didn't see him. I thought that guy dropped back, if I'm being honest. So I thought Applegate was going to blow past. Yeah, another interception. Thanks. I thought he was going to blow past the guy and then be able to turn it upfield. And I just didn't see him over here. Bad vision by me. They end up tying up the game. How many? So I got to look here, because I said, was that my first? Oh no, I had a completed pass, right? No, I haven't. I still haven't completed a pass. Yeah. So 4 attempts, 0 yards, 0% completion percentage. Do have one to the other team though. Almost a touchdown too. This is pretty bad. Pitiful to watch. Jalen Poe with, again, the worst vision. We're just going to continue to highlight how bad his vision is and why he needs to move on from the team. So he takes the handoff. I guess it's good right here that he saw the hole, this massive hole here. It's good that he saw that. I'll give him credit for that. But then you see to your left, actually pretty much in line with that torpedo stripe there. If you just cut to the left there, so you see you got 4 guys to your right, and you've got 1 guy way downfield to your left. You got a guy in the ground to your left too. So if you were to cut it to the left, maybe like through this area here, look at this. You'd have to make him miss, which he wouldn't do, but there would be an opportunity for one of these all the way down here. Doesn't me lock onto the ref? Is that who I'm locked on? Oh no, it's just midfield. So yeah, he just runs right into those 2 there. He's like, I know where to go. I'll go right here. All right, we got a halfback counter. We've also got a lawnmower going outside. If we could cut that off, that'd be nice. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I hope you can't. I don't think you can. But little counter play to Justin Lynch, who typically has better vision, and he just doesn't on that play. He just runs right into the backs of all of his linemen with a large opening on the outside. And he's headless. They got a headless man in the bottom left corner there. And we got a third and not super long here, but we do have a lot of long developing routes. We're going to throw it up to Kenji Lewis, and he's just not able to hang on. Common feature here on the team. I know it was like kind of in traffic, but I did try to pass lead it to the outside. Still haven't completed a pass yet. They're going to get another field goal here. I just don't really love much of anything that's going on here. Okay. This is just the worst pass of all time. I just am not sure what I'm supposed to do there. Like, so that was the shortest route I could have thrown, and he way overthrew it, and it went right to the defender. And that's not been the first time that this has happened. I don't know if this is because I'm still such a low overall, but how am I supposed to increase an overall? Look at the receiver there that was laying on the ground. How am I supposed to increase my overall if this is where the passes go? 2 interceptions, still haven't completed a pass yet. We're probably going to make it to halftime without completing a pass, unless I throw a drag route in on this play and complete it. Look at this. Got a pass completion. I thought he fumbled. I thought he fumbled on that play. I was like, that would have just been a storybook way to make it through here. I believe Pipkin had some wheels. Let's give him a shot, huh? Throw it up deep. Go, Pipkin. No, it's single coverage, but none of my receivers are very good at that, except Kenji Lewis is supposed to be pretty good at it. He just never does anything in that regard. So as our running back just gets molested, and I was kind of staring him down there, but the linebackers all drop back. So on that play, that's the read. The read is, oh, if the linebackers drop back, you don't have anybody else open deep, you check down to the running back. Oh my God. This is really bad. As they score again. They're able to score again. Very quick score for them at Toledo. We're going to hand it off. Justin Lynch is going to be able to get a yard or two on the play. Speed option. This can't be good. Oh, God. I really don't like this at all. It just runs out of bounds. I should have just thrown the ball out of bounds at that rate. Our coach trust has gone down more than probably any game it has before. There's a particular name on the field right now that is just too tempting. Look at the opening. Jalen Johnson. Who hangs on? Jalen Johnson does. I've been fucking saying this whole time, give Jalen Johnson a chance. Come onto the field for one play. Deep completion. I just don't know what. I hope he's here next year. He'll probably leave because he hasn't gotten any playing time, as Justin Lynch gets a nice run for 9. They're back to the run play. They're like, you completed your pass, buddy. Let's go back to what we know. We're stacking the box here. See if we can get a block. Justin Lynch is doing too much dancing around and thankfully able to get the first down. God, that's annoying as fuck. Is this going to be a time where we keep it? Yeah, fuck, why not? Oh, what? I thought I kept it. Oh my God, I hit A. Now we're 2nd and 11. That's so annoying. I mean, you heard me speaking about doing that. That was the intention. The intention was to hang on to it, because the defense is very confused by that motion. Justin Lynch finds the hole, able to cut it upfield. Ooh, not for a first down though. 3rd and 1. They're like, Paul, we know what you do on 3rd and short. You like to throw it to the other team, so we're gonna give it. We're just gonna probably screw this up. Sure are. 4th and 4. Are they gonna give us a chance to go for it, or are we just gonna kick a 51-yarder? There's no chance we're making that. As they're gonna score again, and this game's out of hand, and we're at another point where it's a loss. So I'll let you know if anything exciting happens, because there's probably not much more to see of this game. Look at the pass. So, you know what? Here, welcome back. The first play, it's just a drag route. It's just a drag route. And he throws it just into a different zip code. We're going to look at the replay here. So let's look at the read. You can probably throw it here. He turns around, though. You probably throw it to him, cutting inside. But you can't throw it to either of them if on a drag route. How far past the line of scrimmage is this? He's 5 yards. This is a 5-yard pass. Yoink, just way past. It's not even in arm's reach. On the shortest pass I could have completed other than to my running back behind the line of scrimmage. Too tight into a window and you just okay. Just get it to the tight end. Just complete a pass, would you? Thank you. 3rd and 1. And quarterback wrap is the call. I can't imagine that this is going to work. 3rd and 1. How about a sneak? Right? How about a quarterback sneak? I feel like that's a pretty good one. See, like, there's no chance that that was ever going to work. And it's my fault. Minus 30 coach trust for lost big yards. There was nothing for me to do. Score again. I dare you. They did. I knew that Toledo was going to be better. I'm not denying that, but this is just embarrassing at this point. Just get it to, who is that? Kenji Lewis? Thomas? I'm not even changing any of these plays. We're just going to call the plays. We're going to let them develop. Probably get sacked, but we're going to see. Oh, look at that. He didn't even make an attempt to catch the ball. But it's my fault for an incomplete pass. Y cross. Jalen Johnson's back on the field. It's a good sight. Good sight to see. We're just going to stare him down. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just can't. Like, these are all my fault for incomplete passes, but I have no control of this happening. Got a comeback route. We were able to throw like an accurate pass was a miracle. Oh, hitch corners. We don't have anybody over there. Can I look over at that side of the field maybe? No, I can't. I don't even get to see the corner over there. Just wide open. As it's almost intercepted. He just throws ducks. That was supposed to be a bullet pass. If that's their definition of a bullet pass, I don't really know what they're smoking. Tight end's just wide open. You just got to hang on. Please, Applegate. Thank you. Making our stats look like them of a... Okay, what is that all about? There's just nobody on that wide receiver. Look, I mean, that's just too easy. Our completion percentage is probably going up, where there's no chance we're even near 50 yet. But it is going up. Cut it outside. Look at this room to run. One block. One block. How are you slower than me, Jalen Poe? He has like 90 speed. And I have 80. And he couldn't run out in front of me? You couldn't have the awareness. Well, he doesn't have the vision. Look at this. I flew right past him. If he holds that block, I at least get inside the 5 there. And then I just switch it, and it's just both slants. It's just, there's no point to switch the play ever. It's the same shit every time. I just like the amount of space that Justin Lynch has. I don't like the spin flip around move that he did to catch the ball. Oh, God bless. We're going to throw an interception on one of these here. We just got I picked a play with all deep passes, and look at this pass on a drag route. See, that's what I'm saying, is like, how do they expect you to improve, develop in any sense when this is how everything goes? Third interception. I have 3 completions though, right? I think I do. I really wish on these interception plays, I could pause and look and see, like, was something else open? Was that just a horrible pass? I'm also assuming that my quarterback is going to zip the ball in there, which I don't know why I assume that, because he's never done that in the history. Just send everybody deep, please. Good cut move. And we just, like, what? That's about a sentence that I could put together there. All right, well, I'm going to do the only thing I know how, and it's just send Jalen Johnson deep and fucking throw an interception. Like, he doesn't even have enough time to make it to where I could throw a streak route. Most of these are streak routes. 3rd and long. We're just going to get it. And the diving, very acrobatic play by the linebacker there. As we still don't have Jalen Johnson on the field. We're probably just going to wait until we're about to get sacked and throw it up to Pipkin here. It's incredibly underthrown. And 39 seconds left. That's going to be the game. Thank you for watching this season. Let's try to look at some stats. Can I look at some stats? We'll cut to the stats. All right, we've made it to the stats. This is going to be pretty embarrassing. So we have 9 completions on 27 attempts, 33%. 3 interceptions. 3 is a lucky number, I guess. No touchdowns. So I guess my problem is like, I know I'm a freshman and sophomore, and I got to start as partially as a freshman and partially as a sophomore. But they don't give you really any, especially playing like starting at this lower overall and then playing on Heisman, just with how inaccurate most of the throws were. Like there was so many times that game where I was throwing a drag route and it was just well out in front of the receiver. I know there's like a pass lead thing where you can change it. I don't have any of that changed. I just have it stock. Maybe I need to change it. It's been a rough going past couple years for Northern Illinois. What needs to change to break the losing? I'll just take the blame. Promise a win next week. It was the last week of the year. Promise a win next week. Brand decrease. Yeah, I mean, it's taken a small hit. We're the shittiest brand in the fucking country. How can it even take a hit? You can't go down when you're on the bottom. That's my motto for this franchise. We'll never be able to get worse, because if we're just on the bottom all the time, we're good. Only go up from there. Jacob Rodriguez, your team has had a disappointing year and will not make a bowl game. I'm gonna call out the coach. Fuck the coach. He's the one calling all the shit plays. Coach trusts me a little less. What does that do? I can change the play to the same shit anyway? You did incredibly poorly. 1 F, 3 Ds. Not good way to end the year. Don't forget, some classes require work turned in. So I had, before that happened, so of course during exam week, they shipped me all the way down to Clueless. Maybe that's just because the year ended, but I was in the basic category. So I don't know what that's all about, but that's going to be it for this year and this video. Let's just go over the stats. We'll just reminisce. Actually, you know what? It's the end of the season. Let's go over the career stats, because I'm sure there'll be some records broken in some department. So Ethan Hampton in way less games did way better than me. Better completion percentage, 34 less interceptions and 7 more touchdowns, and only 300 less yards. So that's pretty good for him. Don't want to see Northwestern running the ball. Look at who's leading the way there. It's Paul Enos. We actually have Justin Lynch more than doubled his rushing yards in that game. That's exciting for him. Kenji Lewis was our guy. Yeah, we had 1,000-yard receivers. How that happened is besides me. I guess because we only threw, 7 touchdowns? So most of these weren't me anyway. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you for watching. We'll get into next year next time. But yeah, this has not been a video that you'll watch where you're like, oh, I want to learn how to play Road to Glory on Heisman with the shittiest starting level, like 1 star or whatever. This is for watching somebody endure pain, and that's enjoyable for people. So comment down below if you like watching other people's pain. Because that's probably the only reason that you've stuck around for this video at this point. So, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.